How's everybody doing? I wanted to make a quick video going over this week's update for Borderlands 4. Now, this one's going to be very short. If you haven't checked out my last video where I go over all the end game and everything, for Borderlands overall. But in this video, for this update, this is one of the smallest updates we've had, and I kind of can see a little bit of a pattern here, and in a way it does make sense. So we do know with the weekly update, Maurice's vending machine resets, the wild card mission resets, as well as the big encore. Now for this week, the big encore is yet again Shadow Pelt, which is interesting. They're reusing boss, and there are other bosses in the world that they haven't used yet. So it's very interesting. Why would they pick, a specific one that they've used before? I don't know, but that's all right. We got the new wild card mission. This is his Vile Sanctum with the cold-hearted elemental eater shielded weapon, which is the legendary gear reward, the Dark Beast. Now Maurice's Black Market vending machine is also in a location that we've seen before. And as you guys know, while the week's location is the same for everyone, your vending machine items are going to be different, which I wish they were all the same for everybody, but that's neither here nor there. To kind of go back to another update that they had almost a month ago on November 20th when they gave out the first bounty pack, How Rush Saved Mercenary Day, the first introduction for this update is that they're very happy that we're going to be teaming up with Rush, teach Minister Screw the true meaning of Mercenary Day, this being the holiday themed bounty pack. It was great. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was good in my opinion. But their next line, and I went over this in another video, is they state, however, the team realized that there was more mayhem than time when it came to getting as much into bounty pack 1 as originally planned, while never slowing down in their mission to improve Borderlands 4's experience. So in the spirit of the season, they gave it away for free. Right here, we do know that the developers, Gearbox, are kind of chasing their tail right now, and they're playing catch up. We do know that at the end of the year as well, Gearbox does take off a decent amount of time for the holidays, which I think is great for the development team to finally have a break after, the whole year of grinding out Borderlands 4, the release, everything like that. But we do know a massive update is coming. This is DLC 1. This is a full-on DLC. Ellie in the Vault of the Damned. We do know a new Ultimate Vault Hunter mode's coming, new weapons, a new location we've never been to. So what I do think is that this new DLC is going to come out this year. There was kind of some speculation that'll be coming out next year, but I do believe it's going to be coming out in 2025. And I do think that they're trying to push more resources into the first DLC pack to release sometime late December before they have this huge holiday break and Gearbox takes their, holiday season off. So I think leading up to this, we are going to see smaller updates like this. I think this is kind of what it's going to be. Very minor patch notes and different things like that. If we read the new update, there was not really many things changed. We do know the introductions of, progress with your shinies being account-wide, not character-wide. That's great. I honestly thought that they implemented that earlier, but I don't know. I read that today. I would like to see more out of Borderlands 4. I would like to see more out of the devs, but it's fine. I just hope that them dumping enough resources into DLC 1 is going to actually make DLC 1 shine. Now, Borderlands has done great in the past with DLC. Borderlands 3 DLCs have been awesome in my opinion. They're great expansions to the title. They add a lot of endgame content as well as diversity to the gameplay, the gunplay, as well as what you can do with new characters and existing characters that you have on your account. So I just hope overall that they're going to be bringing a lot to the table with DLC 1. It does seem like they are, we will have Ellie returning. This is a staple character in the Borderlands franchise, and she's going to be reintroduced. So I feel like they're going to do it right. I feel like they're going to do a great job. We also know a new location, an invisible boss, the gigantic creep. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly go over this minor update and just kind of like Borderlands 4 as a whole. I haven't been playing much. I haven't been playing much games in general, but I'm still enjoying it. I do want to do another playthrough with another Vault Hunter. I ran all of them through the campaign, but I do want to get into somebody else once again, go through it. I have some challenges coming on the way specifically for the title. If you guys have any recommendations or anything you would like to see here on the channel, let me know down in the comments below. And let me know, are you guys still just banging out Borderlands 4? Are you grinding? Are you, farming for some gear? I've taken a little bit of a slowdown on that, but I would love to hear what you guys are doing, what games you're playing, if you're grinding out Borderlands 4, if there's something that you're enjoying currently for the end of the year. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and as always, stay happy, stay hyped, and good luck looting.